Okay, I just dropped off my first passenger, and now we are going to focus on Uber, and I'm going to show you how I drive. On the right hand side is Uber, on the left hand side are my notes, and we're going to turn the app on. Right now I have my preferences set to be Comfort, Uber Excel, and Connect. And with this, we're not going to get any offers. So we're going to go ahead and turn on Uber X, and this is where the offers start coming. Now, either we're going to end up going towards CBX Tijuana Airport, or we're going to end up going towards downtown San Diego, and that's it. We might get lucky and go the third direction, which is Imperial Beach or Bonita or La Presa or Lemon Grove or La Mesa, but it's highly doubtful. Now, I'm going to turn it on and then talk over it because Uber just announced something. Oh yeah, so on the left hand side, for every ride I write down the date, I write down the passenger number, and then I write down if there's any notes or anything important from that conversation that I can share and blog about, or any lessons that I learned. And on top of that, I write about the Uber app, what the issue was, how we can make it better, and I just start blogging about it every single day. Then I write down how much money I made and what was promised, because it's always off a little bit, and then where I dropped off the passenger, right? Because my notes initially show where I picked them up, then I show where I dropped them off, as well as I click over here and I make sure I do a screen recording just like this for 15-20 seconds before I go pick up the passenger. Now I have my notes, I have my Uber app, I have the passenger's name, I have their rating, I have everything. So God forbid there's an issue, guess what? I just go back, I look at my video, and I have everything in my notes, and I don't have to think about it. If I want to search for it, I just go on my Google Documents where this file will end up being, and then I can just search it and find any ride, any conversation, any Uber app issue that I want to discuss. And I've been doing this for about 6 months now. Isn't that fun? Now, why am I explaining this? Well, number one, if you're an Uber driver or a gig worker, I would like you to take notes like this, and I would like you to record your screen and go online and start blogging about it and create some sort of abundance for yourself. There's 3 things I blog about. How to make Uber safer for drivers and passengers. Number 2, photography and video and graphics and social media and art and how to create it in your car while you're driving and waiting for the Uber app. And number 3, we talk about religion, politics, and spiritual stuff, but try to put everything together and unite people. 3 subjects I talk about: Uber, photography, and spirituality. Across 3 different websites, 3 different social media platforms, all the shebang: Pinterest, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and heavily focusing on YouTube because I want to get to about 10,000 followers, and then I can attach a shop and start hopefully making some abundance online, which means drive less Uber. So look, nothing has happened. Waiting. Makes no sense because I'm sure there's people here that need rides right now, but the app, no idea why it's not even showing one ride. So in this situation, I turn it off. I double check and make sure that there's no updates that are required. Ah, there you go. So that's another lesson learned. Every day, if you're waiting and you're not getting Uber X rides, please go online and check if you need an update. Normally once a week for sure, but I've actually found it sometimes 2 or 3 times. I check twice or 3 times a week, and at least once a week I get an update. There you go. Update is done. And here it would be nice for Uber to let us know what the update was, so we as drivers understand what did you just do that was so important. And why couldn't you tell us in the app there's an update? Like, why do I have to go out, look, manually type, and then look for an update and update it. Why don't you just have a button right here, Uber, that just says, like, you're offline? Why doesn't it say, click here to update your app? Or click, before going online, update your app. Now let's see if there's any rides in the container that pop up. If not, I'm going to upload this video, and then we're going to make another video while we're waiting for Uber. So here we go.